Pakistan and the Afghan Taliban regime have agreed to a 48-hour ceasefire, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has confirmed. Officials say the truce was requested by the Afghan Taliban regime and finalised through mutual consent, following days of heightened tensions along the border. Defence Minister Khawaja Asif says he has little faith the 48-hour ceasefire will hold, calling the Afghan Taliban a proxy of Delhi. Calling the temporary truce fragile after days of heavy clashes and deep strikes in Afghanistan, Asif warned that Pakistan stands ready to hit back if Kabul widens the war, saying Islamabad has the capability to defend its territory. Just before the ceasefire was announced, Pakistan's Western Front remains highly active, with the army launching a series of powerful retaliatory operations against Afghan Taliban-backed militants across multiple sectors. In Mohmand district, troops foiled a major infiltration attempt, killing 30 Khawarij terrorists. Another operation in Abakel brought the total militant death toll to 37. Further south, in Nushki, the army gave a decisive response to Taliban aggression, reclaiming the Ghaznali post and hoisting the Pakistani flag. Over in Kurram, precision strikes destroyed Taliban tank positions and killed a key commander. While in Chaman, early morning attacks were repelled with up to 20 militants killed. Security sources say more than 200 Afghan Taliban fighters and Indian-backed militants have been killed since fresh border clashes began 4 days. The Pakistan army remains on high alert amid the ceasefire, determined to crush every attempt at cross-border aggression. Meanwhile, Pakistan has kept all border crossings with Afghanistan closed to ensure national security after repeated provocations from across the border. The closure aims to curb illegal movement and protect trade convoys, as authorities maintain full control along the frontier. Chief of Army Staff Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir has called on President Asif Ali Zardari to discuss the country's internal and external security situation. During the meeting, Field Marshal Asim Munir briefed the President on the overall security environment, with a particular focus on the recent escalation along the Afghan border following aggressive and provocative actions by the Afghan Taliban regime. The federal government has reduced petrol prices by 5 rupees and 66 paisas per litre and high-speed diesel by 1 rupee and 39 paisas per litre for the next fortnight. Petrol will now cost 263 rupees and 2 paisa, while diesel stands at 275 rupees and 41 paisa per litre. Prices of kerosene and light diesel have also been cut, with the new rates taking effect from midnight on OGRA's recommendation. The Federal Board of Revenue has extended the income tax filing deadline till October 31st, giving taxpayers more time after strong appeals from traders and tax associations. Officials say this is the final extension, as FBR prepares a major crackdown on high-profile non-filers. The tax body has also warned that people flaunting wealth on social media or spending lavishly without filing returns are now under close scrutiny. The International Monetary Fund has reached a staff-level agreement with Pakistan, paving the way for the release of $1.2 billion after approval from the fund's executive board. The IMF has praised Pakistan's recent economic progress, including its first current account surplus in 14 years. Finance Minister Mohammad Aurangzeb says Pakistan's ongoing reforms can drive sustainable, export-led growth. Speaking in Washington at the World Bank and IMF meetings, he called global rating upgrades a sign of economic stability. The minister said reforms in taxation, energy and finance are boosting competitiveness, lowering raw material costs and steering Pakistan toward an export-oriented economy. Gold prices in Pakistan continue their upward surge, hitting a new all-time high both locally and internationally. The price of 24-carat gold jumped by 5,800 rupees per tola, reaching 440,900 rupees in the local market, marking yet another record-breaking day for the precious metal. And Pakistan is set to launch its first hyperspectral satellite, HS-1, from China on October 19th. Suparco says the satellite will help improve farming, urban planning and disaster forecasting. The launch is being called a major milestone.